clap is so weak, but I'm sure it took that up anyway. I kept doing like a, not a real smack ass kind of clap, you know?
Like that?
Yes! Even I heard that. Slapping ass over there.
Hell yeah, girl. You know how it be at the Wolf House?
Welcome to Gal Pals, the podcast you didn't ask for, but we are giving you for free every I am Shinpoki, and I'm joined by
Kimmy! Me!
And we're back from festivities, a month of festivities. All of January was just taking in those festivities from December, right?
Well, what can we say? We just, we party too hard. We
So
can't
hard.
help it. Sorry, y'all.
When December fucking dips, we drop and
We dip. We say, bye! Oh my god.
Well, that's it. That's what I think of with January. I like to call it like feck off January because we don't have to do all these things for January. We don't have to have like goals, and everything doesn't have to start afresh and new in Jan.
And Jan.
It's
Yes.
just chill, feck off January, like write everything off for January, really, for me.
Some people say they do dry January. We say fuck off January.
Exactly. Right? And not to like bash anyone who likes to do that, like in all fairness,
Oh,
you
no.
have a lot
Not
of
at
mental
all.
strength.
Yeah.
But I think it's because like I kind of grew up in the January is now like the health time. Now
my
we
God,
have to
yeah.
like push ourselves to our limits, and vegetable salads, and just take everything that brings you joy, like every January for like 17 years. So I kind of like to protest against it. But if January is your thing for like starting things, then fair play to you.
Yeah, because that works for some people, but it doesn't work for everybody. And that's okay.
Mhm.
I find that like the times that I stick to any sort of changes I want to make in my life, I usually make them in like November or December. And then
Right?
I stick with them a lot better. Or February. I feel like those are the 3 months where like I make a change and I actually tend to stick to it for, a fair amount of time.
You know, I feel that too with November. November, basically like fall. I
Mhm.
feel like I can start again, or I can really push myself in those months. But again, like maybe it's just that thing that tradition or the well-known thing. It just feels so weird because I remember in the last week of December, or even like the day after Christmas when you can go back to the shops and stuff, they
Mhm.
already be having like the exercise ball on the shelves where all the chocolate selections were. Here's the diet DVD from that one celebrity you saw on Big Brother 2 years ago. And like so many feckin' ugly water bottles for like way overpriced. Like
Yeah.
it's just such a weird cultural shift, and it's like, okay, calm down. You don't harm yourself with the crochet. What was it? What is that vegetable that you can make noodles out of?
Zucchinis?
Zucchini, yeah. Calm down with the old zucchini spaghetti replacement. It's okay.
Yeah. My favorite are the weird shakes that they like to promote,
Mm-hmm.
where they're like, if you just drink this, 30 pounds will just peel right off, which always kind of grosses me out, the way they say it.
Do you remember Slim Fast?
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, we used to
Okay.
see ads for that all the time.
All the time. It was Slim Fast along with the Herbal Essence orgasm ads.
Oh my God,
Remember?
yes.
Can we just what? Why was that allowed on TV?
I don't know. That was absolutely wild. It I remember like people used to get so mad about it here because they're all just like, it's so immoral, blah 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 blah.
Really?
Oh yeah. I thought it was funny, honestly.
I didn't think of anything. I was like, okay. But then when you You look back at it now, it's like she just sniffs the shampoo bottle and is like, oh yeah. I remember there was like a lawyer one or something. She was on the case and then she went and had a shower and it said, or I don't know, she put her hands to her head and was starting to have an orgasmic clean. And then she was done and she could defend her client with confidence because she got her hair and her off, apparently. 2000s ads.
That's where it's
a
at,
whole
man.
separate episode.
Do you remember ads from the 90s when they were trying to sell all sorts of sugary nonsense to children, and like things in the ads would come to life, like actual things, or like it just looked like a giant drug trip for children. I feel like most of the 90s, like advertisements and shows and stuff, it was just like acid trip time for all children. Like the Kool-Aid man always freaked me out because he's like jumping through walls and shit.
I didn't know of the Kool-Aid man from France. The Kool-Aid man. Honestly, since I watched like Family Guy years ago.
Oh, really?
He actually in the ads just would bust through a wall.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Kids would be like, I'm thirsty. And then he would just bust through and be like, hey, I got Kool-Aid or whatever in his deep, scary voice. It was very bizarre.
You mean this beverage would ruin your wall?
Yes. And it'd be in the shape of the Kool-Aid man. And the parents would be like staring through the wall, horrified. Such a weird time. Oh my God.
Does the Kool-Aid man cover the costs of the house?
No, Kool-Aid man leaves and tells you, good luck.
just a hello and a goodbye, huh?
Yep. There's no no mincing words with this guy. He's just like, hey kids, here's my Kool-Aid, and then he's gone. He's out of there. He's got to go bust down another wall in someone else's house.
Damn, forever busting the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, he is wild and out of control.
So, did you have a good Christmas, Kimmy?
I did. It was very nice. Lots of family time. It was good. Did you?
Yeah, again, like family time, it's just you just eat a big dinner. Eat a big ass dinner. But I didn't even, usually, we have the wine flowing. I was really good like this Christmas. I just didn't want to. I think I literally had like 2 glasses of wine.
Really?
Which I know is kind of like, oh, what do you mean? That sounds like a lot, but a little bit of the culture over here, kind of the stereotype drips in a tiny bit.
Right.
But usually we have it flowing and we go woohoo. But yeah, I just had a lot of potatoes, roasties, and just slept really well.
That sounds amazing. Oh my God. All you want for Christmas is some good old sleep.
Roasties and gravy, like, come on, that's all you need.
Are roasties potatoes?
Yes.
Okay.
Crispy potatoes. Crispy on the outside and smooth on the inside. It's literally the only time I have them.
We call those baked potatoes over here.
But baked potatoes would not be... Do you not get like massive potatoes and then kind of cook them a bit and then slice them open and then put stuff in it? Is that not a baked potato?
Yeah.
But
what are you talking about?
Roasties are like cut up into squares and then like crispy, like they're like cut up. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you some roasties.
Yeah, I need to see what a roasty is. Oh, yeah, we do that here.
Yeah, like roast potatoes, like crispy, but like a baked potato.
Right, because I'm thinking of like the potato boat, if you will.
Oh, is that what it's called?
No, that's just what I called it. That's not like a thing. What do they call? I guess we just call that roasted potatoes here.
Yeah, so like roasties or roast potatoes would be like small cut up stuff, crispy, and then a baked potato literally baked.
Yeah.
For like 45 minutes and then slice it open and put like toppings in it.
Yeah.
Why do we always talk when I'm like hungry?
Sorry. I do that to people a lot. That's awesome. I think we just call it potatoes here. Like the
It's like, we don't have
roasties.
to get fancy. Just, it's a fucking potato. Like, calm down.
Well, no, I think we just say like we're gonna make some potatoes because like if we say like mashed potatoes are obviously like the white,
Creamy goodness.
right, the best form of potato in my opinion. And
Mm-hmm.
then we probably do call these just roast potatoes or roasted potatoes.
Wow. So much on Gal Pals. You'll
I
find out so
know.
many cultural differences here.
Why am I so confused about this? That's hilarious.
It's funny though. We all share a love of potatoes though.
Oh my god. Don't we though?
So over like our feck off January season, have you been playing any games?
Um, I've played the tiniest bit of Stardew. Um,
Hmm.
on my stream, I've been playing Doom Eternal for like several months.
What a change of genre.
I know. I know. Listen, it's been amazing. Like I have thoroughly enjoyed it cuz for those of you who are not familiar, I mostly did puzzle games. So things that where you just had to solve a bunch of puzzles to get through the story, like story-based puzzle games. And then earlier last year, Resident Evil 8 came out, and I had never played any Resident Evil games. And I was just very curious because everyone was freaking out. It had been a long time since the Resident Evil game had come out, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, you know what? It's time. Let us delve into the Resident Evil world so I'll finally understand. So I started 7, and I got halfway through 7, and 8 came out. So I played all of 8, loved it, absolutely loved it.
Mm.
Went back and finished 7. Then I like did a complete ridiculous move by going all the way back to the very first Resident Evil game and then playing them in order after that. Which I don't suggest. I suggest if you've never played them before, start with the first one and
Mm-hmm.
watch the technological progression.
Yes, Kimmy is now a resi head.
Yeah, I'm an
But yeah, I
expert.
can't imagine the from playing. I haven't played 8 yet. I could imagine playing 7 and then going back to 1. Even the remake of 1,
Yeah,
it's a whole different game style. So I don't blame you feeling a bit like
yeah,
deflated from like, oh, all right, cool, I see what's going on. But
yeah.
you're in all the memes and stuff. So many tasty eggs.
I did not realize how many memes there were in each and every game. But they were incredible and I loved them except for one. I really didn't enjoy the first game. And that's again because I went from like beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
gorgeous, like brand new 7 and
Mm-hmm.
8 and then went all the way back to 1, which the fact that the cameras are stationary in
Mm-hmm.
1 and you can't and like the directions of my did I play with mouse and keyboard or did I play with controller? I don't remember, but it felt like every time I would go into an area with a new camera angle, the
Mm.
directions would change.
Yeah.
And so I'd have to like I'd be going forward and then all of a sudden I'd be going back to where I was before. Like it oh, that really I'm like still annoyed about that and that was like 10 months ago. But
Well,
it's fine.
fair play to you though. It's true though. I completely understand that. It's if I went back and played half the games I did when I was younger,
Mhm.
even like as far as 12 or whatever, and playing 12 of them, but like old Dragon Age games or Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I just don't think I've been so spoiled because I do love my RPGs now. I've been so spoiled by that, like Mass Effect 1, even bleh, Mass Effect 2. I demand it's like I demand better quality for myself
Yeah.
to play. Like it has to be really something nice, you know. I don't know if I have the mindset to go back. And I don't know if it's because of maybe I just have my attention span is just gone now, or I just somehow feel like I just can't concentrate or something like that. But
Yeah. I don't know.
to play Resident Evil 1, the original, I think I could maybe for the nostalgia of it, but I don't know if I'd be able to complete it now, just out of
Yeah.
sheer frustration.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
So I completely get you there.
And what's funny too is I missed two of the memes, the biggest memes in the first Resident Evil game.
Would
There's
there be a piece of bread?
the Jill sandwich one.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Totally missed it because I solved the puzzle instead of needing to be rescued, and I just didn't know that that was a thing, you know? So everyone was so disappointed that I didn't get the funny line, and I was like,
How dare you be incredibly smart?
how dare I play the game?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then the part where the dogs jump out at you the first time. I don't know. It
What?
didn't phase me like at all, you know, because I've played games that have been made after this one. And so I couldn't like appreciate the role that this had in inspiring and impacting horror games. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can recognize the impact that it's had, but it's very difficult to appreciate it because I've played it so late. But all that to say, I started playing Resident Evil last year, and then I moved on, and that took most of last year. That took like the majority of last year. And then I moved into Doom because I really love. I remember playing what I thought was Doom when I was a kid. Turned out to be Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein.
Oh, Wolfenstein.
Yeah. So did not know that. And then I played Doom 2016, and now I'm playing Doom Eternal. And it's been so difficult to finish the game because of several reasons. One being that instead of playing a game 4 days a week, I'm now playing a game 2 days a week. And the other 2 days, I'm doing art stuff. So that's going to hinder progress.
That's a nice balance, though. That's a nice balance.
Oh, yeah. No regrets. I really enjoy it, and I'm really happy about it. But it is, I don't know, it is difficult in wanting to progress further in games. But again, I really enjoy the art stuff.
You're streaming it, so it will depend solely on your mood. If there's no technical difficulties happening, like,
Yep.
do you know what I mean? It's not like you're playing it on your own on your free time. So, like, of
That's
course,
true.
it's gonna take a while.
Yeah. It's been a whole thing because, of course, like my streams have been freezing. I'm hopefully fixing it, but I'm not sure if my solutions are actually fixing anything or if I just think they're fixing it now. We'll see on Thursday.
Technical difficulties is fantastic. It really throws you into the streaming mindset. You make it's you really see how a streamer will act because you're there like making all the jokes and giving funny laughs, but inside you're just kind of like dying a little inside.
Yep. Yep.
And then people will God, and then you're used to it's so good, so grateful for people like telling you, you know, hey, this is not working, and they're like, I know it's not working, please.
Yeah.
It's just
It's very frustrating. I love when people try to like suggest stuff and you're like, no, I've already tried that, or that's not the issue, I promise. And then you feel like you sound like an idiot and also mean somehow, and everyone's like, no, we understand, you're fine, and you're like, no, now I'm just mad.
and then you have to make the decision, the big decision to stop and start, whereas you could lose a lot of like viewers by that. Because you know, they might be like, all right, well, I mean, honestly, as a person, you're like, oh, okay, obviously they're having problems, I'll come back later.
Yeah.
Or keep going and trying to fix as much as you can on stream while thinking about, oh god, this VOD is gonna be so bad.
Yep. Oh my god, it's just the worst.
That's why I'm like a little bit nervous to come back to it next month, because I don't think I remember how to stream. Just don't know. And I've had so many technical difficulties while I have streamed in the last, god, I don't know how long it's been, like 3 years, 4 years, god.
Yeah.
I have an emote for technical difficulties.
Oh. Oh, it's so sad. But I know everyone would be super excited for you to come back, but it's definitely understandable. I know with all the troubles you've had,
Yeah.
technologically speaking. But
You're just, I had to listen. If there's one person to be like, hey, what up? I'd be grateful. It's just the, hey, God, I hope I don't sound too boring. Hey guys, what's up? It's me. Here's stream. Welcome.
I think you do great.
I have missed it. That's the thing about streaming is I've all the shit I've said now is it's worth it because yes, you panic, you overthink to hell. But there's just something so nice and social about it. I love the social aspect of it when you have like this really nice group, you know, like these nice beans that just kind of come consistently, and not even every stream, but like, you know, when you know a person and you're like, oh yeah, you know they're gonna be chill and he's actually have like nice discussions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. I've missed it.
Oh, I hear you. I had to cancel all my streams last week because of computer problems and other things, and I hear you. It does. I don't know. It brings a weird sense of camaraderie that you don't get, especially these days. You know, when you don't get to see people anymore. But
Exactly.
yeah, it's a good time. Like when I had to take off a lot of time in 2020, I really missed it too then. So I feel that. Well, we support you when you want to come back.
Check out our Twitch. This is all gal pals of event. Check out our stream.
Disclaimer, Gal Pals is not streaming.
Yeah. God, there's so much.
Oh my god. Like we don't have a streaming channel is what I mean.
Sorry?
I was just saying we don't have a streaming channel for Gal Pals.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a struggle enough doing our separate ones. Like,
oh my god, seriously.
I couldn't imagine doing a one together. What would we do? What would we stream?
Star Trek, Bridge, whatever.
Oh my god, we should do like the Star Trek games. I was looking at them. There's like a good few there, and I was like, that would be fun. But what do I do, huh?
Well, we had talked about playing that one. It's like an MMO, right?
The Trek MMO?
Yeah, is that the Bridge Command or whatever it's called?
No, that's the game where you're on a you control the ship.
Yeah, but you play it with like a bunch of other people, right?
No, you just you either play it by yourself or you can do it with your friends.
Oh. For some reason I thought it was like, yeah, Bridge Crew. I thought that was like open to a lot of people because I remember talking to another friend about it years ago.
There is a Star Trek MMO. It's not very good.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of.
It's not very good. And then I enjoy MMOs. Like I play Final Fantasy 14 very good, very nice. Trying to get Kimmy to do MMOs, but I just know it's not her cup of tea anymore, so I left it.
Yeah. I tried the Lord of the Rings one, which is a terrible one to try and start with, but
it was great.
It was fine for what it was. I don't even know if I want to play it again.
What was your character again? Kim.
I was a little hobbit, Kim Wise.
Kim Wise.
Suggested by chat. I think I remember who said it, but I don't want to like accidentally name the wrong name. But it was we're trying to come up with a good, because I wanted to use Kimmy Kim's, but it was either already taken or the game didn't like it for some reason. So we're trying to come up with good names, and someone suggested Kim Wise. It was Kim Wise, and then some play on cheese and gam cheese. I think
cheese.
I think it was Kim Wise Gam Cheese.
That's brilliant.
It was so stupid, but it was really good. Oh, it was fun. It was really fun.
I kind of want to try it out.
It is cute. I'm in the Crick Hollow server.
Oh, future.
Y'all join.
Ooh, uh, future stream endeavor right there, huh?
Yeah. We'll have
We
Gal
gotta
Pals
take
and
on-
Crit Hollow. So one thing that I try to talk about on my stream, but I don't think I ever quite got it out all the way. I was listening to a podcast about Lord of the Rings. Let me see if I can find it on Spotify. It was done like in 2017 or something, so it's, you know, a bit old now. But basically, they're going through the books like paragraph by paragraph, like they're really getting in there and talking about the what different things mean and just really getting in there. Okay, how do you here we go. I didn't know how to navigate Spotify because apparently I'm old.
Oh, desktop Spotify is like just all over the place.
It kind of is though. Okay. So, yes, this is called Mythgard's Exploring the Lord of the Rings by Mythgard Institute. And Dr. Corey Olson walks you through Lord of the Rings sentence by sentence while in the Lord of the Rings online game.
That's so much.
Yeah. So he was streaming this on Twitch. Okay. Get this.
Wow.
He's streaming this on Twitch. So you could watch the podcast happen live while you're in the game. So you could be in the game watching his Twitch stream. Also have Discord up where you can type in different questions for him but be talking to people on Twitch and in the game. And people would dance around and stuff because apparently that's like an auto setting that you can have in the game, which I
There's emotes?
I don't know. I don't understand the game at all.
Oh my god.
Because like the interface, it just is so foreign to me. It's gonna take me a long time.
It does look aged. It does remind me of Star Trek MMO. But
yeah,
I'm intrigued.
Yes. So they are in the Crit Hollow server as well, which I didn't realize when I chose Crit Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't make any sense to me how I managed to do that. But it was super cute. It's a really good podcast. It's quite long, as you can imagine. Let's see how many episodes they have.
Incredibly long it must be.
I'm only on episode like 3, okay? And each episode is over 2 hours. But you can skip the first like 30 minutes or so because that's when he's doing like announcements and like making sure that people are there and, you know, it's all the logistical stuff. Oh my God, they're still doing it. Oh my God.
Of course. It's a big ass book. The excitement in your voice.
Oh, they just put up an episode last week on January 16th.
Looks like we're doing Lord of the Rings online together soon.
Holy shit. This is amazing. Like, no, there's no way.
We're going to have to look at this. We're going to have to see it live.
Oh my God. This is blowing my mind. I didn't realize that they were still doing this. It's the
Kimmy, line by line,
guy.
it's a big ass book, the first one.
I know, but like, okay, so hold on. Hold on.
She is stunned.
I'm freaking
listeners.
out right now. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
When Council of Elrond Session 17 was May of last year. Oh my God. Wow. This is really incredible. Like the dedication. This is like the dedication of a bit that I've never seen the likes of.
It's incredible. Like that is dedication.
Okay, I'm going to move past this and it's going to be very difficult for me, but I'm going to move past this and I'm not going to look at this anymore while we're talking cuz that just blew my mind so hard. Wow.
Kimmy needs a
still-
water break right now to get over the shock.
I know. They're still doing it. That's over 5 years. That's like 5 years. And what's
It'll
funny?
probably be another 5 years.
I know. And I don't think they're done with Fellowship. Like, that's crazy. Oh my God. Oh man.
We'll be logging in soon, guys. Don't you worry.
Yeah, we should all log in together. That was
We could do the Fellowship of the Gal Pals group. Fellowship of the Pals.
the Fellowship.
Yeah, the Fellowship. What would I name my character then? If you're Kim Wise, then will I be Shin Poggins?
I was thinking Shimpodo. He should be Shimpodo. Because if I'm Samwise, you need to be Shinpodo.
Oh, it's happening.
So terrible, and I love it. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh,
It's happening. Watch out for our stream announcements, guys.
Man.
Do we make Gal Pals Twitch just to play Lord of the Rings online?
That's how you come back to streaming.
Yeah, I'm like, forget Shinpoki channel, it's Gal Pals.
That's right. It's the Galpaliship now. We're going for it.
Oh, that would be funny, actually. We'll make Shimpoto.
Shimpodo and Kimwise. Oh my God.
Well, I've actually been playing a bit of Stardew.
Yes. Where are you now? Like, what part of the year?
I am just near the end of winter.
Year one. Nice.
I enjoyed the Halloween. The Halloween festival was kind of cute. I made my way through the maze.
You get yourself the golden pumpkin.
I did.
Yeah.
I was like, ha 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 ha. I will find all the crevices here. But no, it's been fun because we had a previous podcast where I went into more detail about my Stardew
Exploits.
thoughts and exploits. But we didn't manage to get it through because there was some dodgy audio and stuff.
Yeah.
But I've been having a lot of fun with it.
It's so relaxing, and it makes you feel like you're getting stuff done. I feel like it kind of puts us into the productive mindset a bit.
Yeah.
You know, so that what I always hope, and almost never happens, but because I'm usually tired after I play, but I always kind of pretend like it makes me feel more productive so I can get stuff done in my IRL life, my non-gaming life.
So now, the more I know everyone's clamoring right now and be like, but Shinpoki, who's your love interest? Now, honestly, as I said in the previous podcast, I know, I'm sorry. We went into a bit more detail there.
Oh,
but
true. Yeah.
I feel like half of the love interests are too young for me. And I'm not saying, you know, age at all, but they're all like fresh out of school. They're all like 19 and 20.
They do feel very early 20s energy a lot.
And I know, you know, obviously the rule of everything is you shouldn't play games past 21.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed that rule.
So, like, you know, they're giving us crumbs here. They're giving us the doctor.
Harvey's great. All right. I like Harvey. I think he's precious. He's just a happy little bean playing with his little radio. Like, let him be who he is. He is precious.
No worry. There's no Harvey slander here.
Good.
But I don't know. I don't know who I want to romance. I think Sebastian's a bit up his own hole. No, wait, that's Elliot. Wait,
Yeah.
Elliot's the
Elliot's-
80s book cover guy, right?
Yes, he's
The
what's that?
hair, the look of the
Mhm.
romance from those 80s like love books.
Yes. There's a guy who's known for that. Oh, what is his name?
I was gonna say Claude Van Damme.
The short hair version, sure.
Um,
Yanni. Oh my god.
Um,
Yanni's the guy that we always said here because he had the
Yanni.
lustrous hair. Yeah.
Oh God, I can't think. Was it Yanni who did it?
I don't know.
I know there was like the one guy like who had like the long ass hair and the biceps and stuff, but
I definitely always pictured Yanni looking different.
I can't think of it. If you can think of the book cover, if they actually had a guy that was on it, then
80s
please
romance
tell
novels.
us.
Let's see.
Oh God, what are you getting? What are you looking at?
Oh no. What
Are you
have
seeing a lot of
I
dongs?
done? No. Seeing a lot of muscular long-haired fellas and ladies. Everyone has
Wait.
long hair.
Oh wait, wasn't his name Fabio?
Fabio. Yes. That's who I was thinking of. There he is. There's Fabio.
God,
and I was
look at
thinking
him
of
now.
Yanni. Yanni's the other guy. Oh, that's so funny.
God, his cheekbones just they're there.
They are there. And he's still around. This is great. I'm so
He just
happy.
has a very like neutral face. There's no expression there.
It looks like, did all those illustrators use him as inspiration for their 80s romance novel covers?
Maybe he became what the illustrators want. Maybe he saw that and he was like,
That's what I want to be.
That's what I want to be when I grow up. Oh my God, look at all these 80s covers. Oh my God.
Oh my God, they really did. An ode to Fabio, romance novel king. Oh my God.
Flowers from the storm.
Oh my God. I can't.
I will show these ones. It's hard out here for a duke.
Oh my God. And he's in his 60s now.
I'll show you. Look at this one I found.
Oh my God. That's not Fabio on that cover. Oh my God.
Spellbound in Seattle.
Oh no.
God, we have to read these.
Do we?
Look for science. Look at this shit.
Science.
If
Oh,
you're looking
dear.
at the covers, then I just want to know what the writing is like. I just want to know the descriptions.
God, you
there,
know.
look at that. Pirate. There's his book.
Fabio.
And it's signed by him.
No, I'm jealous of that. Oh, he has a great signature.
Oh, look at this Texas Wildcat. Oh, something for you, Kimmy.
Oh my God. The book of my people.
That's what y'all dress like this way.
Oh my God, I hate it. I hope they say boy howdy sometime in there.
Here's the description of Texas Wildcat, guys.
Oh my God.
Zach Rawlins hadn't become the youngest president of Bandera County Cattlemen's Association by backing down from a challenge. So when beautiful but hot-tempered sheep herder Bailey McShane charges into the cattlemen's saloon and accuses them of stealing precious water from her land, he wades into the fray and comes out in a heap of trouble. Damn. Well, all my respect to all them love romance writers out there. Someone's got to do it. And you know what?
Bless
you
him.
feckin' made money from it.
You did it. You did it.
Let's go. What I would love to know if, like, the infamous writers of Wattpad from the 2000s have books out now.
The what?
Wattpad is, like, this fan fiction site that people would write of anything, like, from anime, from movies, like, detailed descriptive stories about romances between characters. They could be characters from, like, an anime character fell in love with like a Twilight character.
Oh no.
The creativity was just beyond the universe.
That's incredible.
I wonder if there are any successful writers from that time period of the 2000s have stuff out now. I'm curious.
That would be really cool.
Nothing can beat these. You gotta get on this level. Flowers from the Storm. You got a fucking Pirate, Spellbound in Seattle.
These are absolutely incredible. Wait, so which Texas book did you read the description of?
The Sheep Herder is from Texas Wildcat.
The Sheep Herder. Oh my god. Texas Outlaw. So that's the third book in the series. So Texas Outlaw is the first one. And the first sentence is, Fancy Holiday has more nerve than the average card sharp. No man can resist her smoky voice and violet eyes. And that includes the federal 10-star Cord Rollins.
Oh my god, me too. That's me too.
Oh my god. This is hilarious.
Honestly, I would love to hear people's opinion.
Oh my god. If you've read the Texas series, please let us know your thoughts.
We're waiting. So is there anything you want to try new this year, except obviously writing love stories about sheep herders from Texas?
Well, besides that, I want to
Sorry, I just thought of something.
What?
From Texas, a book title, Tumbling in the Tumbleweed.
Oh my
A Texas story. Sorry. Okay.
I hope that there is a book called Tumbleweed, a Texas story.
Anyway, sorry. What do you want to do this year?
I want to write Tumbleweed, a Texas story. Oh no, there was an article last year written called How the Humble Tumbleweed Became Trendy Home Decor.
See? It's getting there, man.
Oh my god. I really want to, and this is something that we discussed yesterday, I really want to do more content this year. That's my biggest goal, is to just pump out more videos and streams. I'm excited about a lot of the things that we have planned.
Hell yeah.
Man, yesterday was like 10 times more productive than I ever imagined.
We use calendars, and not like your paper calendars at home, friends. We mean online calendars.
That's exactly right. And it took most of the day for me to figure out how to do it, but we did it.
To let me see the calendar.
Yeah. And I was able to just do it because what would happen, I have way too many Gmail accounts. It's kind of a problem. So I would send us a invite from one specific calendar that I have on my personal email, because I've created like 15 different calendars on it to kind of divide things up. It makes it easier for me to like see what's going on. And then I would go to our account and click the link to accept it. And then it would pull up a completely different calendar from a completely different email. And I was like, no, I want this calendar. So it took a long time. And then all I did was like switch to the right calendar when I got the invite, and it was happy.
Fucking finally connected.
Yeah. I was like, surely this isn't the way it happens, but it did. It worked, and I don't understand, but I'm not going to touch it.
And we never have to do it again.
That's right. Hopefully. Oh no.
No, I'm excited. No, I'm excited for your the content to come this year. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I think so too. I'm really pumped. There's a lot of non-gaming stuff that we've planned.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we can make that happen. And it may not be as like timely as we hope, but that's okay. We're just gonna shoot for our days, and if we miss a day, we'll just keep on trucking, and it'll be all right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We're gonna be okay.
Anything outside of content, you think?
That's pretty much all I'm focusing on right now.
It's good. Don't need to overcomplicate it. Although, like, planning has been like a lot more work anyway, so you've really just doubled
Yeah.
what you want to do. So you got a good fucking goal for the year.
Thank you. What about you?
I would also like to get back to content. I have a few plans anyway. I have a few things I'm trying to do, but I'm hoping to get something out like once a month. Like I'm planning for something from my channel, like once a month kind of thing. Even to get back into the streaming would be fun, but it's just going to be at a very like chill pace because I can easily burn myself out with content a lot of the time. So if I could just get that done, if I could just get like maybe like 2 streams done in a month and then something released on my channel, then I'd be pretty happy with myself. But I also ordered a book that I'm also very happy about.
Yeah.
I ordered because I was like, oh, I don't know what book to do, and I was talking to my friends the other day, and they were suggesting Terry Pratchett. I don't know if you know that author.
I do. I'm familiar with that one.
But apparently they sing the praises of the book series, so I am starting with Terry Pratchett's Guards, and yeah, hopefully it'll arrive soon and I can get started on that.
Oh, that's exciting. So you mean like reading, just getting back into reading?
Just to like exercise my brain, because my vocabulary has just gone down the toilet immensely, so.
Oh, I understand. Oh my God.
I'm looking forward to that, and I also have ordered a notebook so I can start journaling a schedule. It is happening February. Fabulous, fantastic, fruity February.
Woo! I'm very excited for you because I know you've been waiting for this for ages.
Yes. Now I just have to depend on me. The hard part.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I understand that. I was talking with someone very special to me in my life, and poor thing is just having a hard time with the early 20s, you know, just figuring out all the stuff you got to figure out in your early 20s, who you are, what you like, what your goals are, what you want to do, what you want to shoot for, all that stuff. And I hate it for them, you know, like I just really hate seeing people struggle through that because it's hard. It is so difficult to do that.
For sure.
And it's just, yeah, it was tough. I do not miss my 20s at all. No one talks about how it's like a second puberty, basically.
Yeah, I agree. As I've just entered my 30s, I feel so much more like familiar with myself. It's pretty comfortable. Like my 20s was, oh my God, definitely worse than my teenagers for sure. Like it's just so up and down, up and down, up and back. It was only when I reached 28 I was like, okay, the storms have calmed a tiny bit.
When does this stop now?
I would suggest to anyone like in their 20s going through like a turbulent thing is just talk it out.
Yes.
Express in ways like art, writing, talk to friends, family. Because I promise you that everyone has gone through this.
Yes. You're not alone. You will figure it out by yourself because that's the only way that it'll happen. No one's going to do anything for you because they can't. You know, like you got to figure this stuff out for yourself, and you can do it and you will do it. Oh,
you can.
Yeah. And you will. Like either way. It doesn't matter what you do. If you go at it the hardest way possible, the easiest way possible, whatever, you're going to figure something out. I just really, I don't know, my heart was going out to them just knowing how stressful that time can be. But I completely agree with you. Talking it out is the biggest key. Like, don't keep it bottled inside.
No, don't. It's the worst thing. And
yeah,
no one, fucking 95% of the time, really no one cares. Like, no one's going to be like, oh my God, you're talking about these things. Or, you know, no one's going to see you the way that you think you are. Because it's just not. It's just, you gotta, the more you talk about it, the more people will open up and you will feel so much more sane. 2 years ago, I think I was talking to you and I was like, things are kind of wild. Like, what if I hit 30 and things are crazy? And you're like, hey, I actually feel so much better. I still, we still all have problems. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There is still many problems you think of. Many stupid ones that you're like, oh my God, did I say it like that? That's so dumb. But you get over it so much quicker and you're like, oh my God, I gotta make dinner. Oops. Why was I worried about that?
Yeah.
So don't worry. Nothing kind of like, you don't change.
Mm-mm.
It's like when you think you're 18 and you turn to a full adult.
Ugh.
No.
No. Not even. Not even.
It just eases out. It just eases out.
Yeah, because we have experience now, you know? Like, we've been there before. We've done it 1,000 times. The whole, like, oh, I said something stupid, or, oh, I feel really dumb about this, or, you know, whatever. Like, you've been there, done that so many times. You do get exhausted of it. Like, one of my biggest issues was, like, negative self-talk. I don't know how else to describe it, but just, like, beating myself up over the dumbest things. And it's something I still struggle with, but, like, it's not, I don't feel like it affects me as deeply as it used to. And it's because, like,
100%.
I just, like, grew used to that voice. I actually diminished it quite a bit, so it's not quite as mean. But when it pops its ugly little head back up, like, I hear it and it's just like, it doesn't cut me as deeply to the core as it used to. Then I think it's because I've learned to not trust that voice, and that's not me, and it's not real. And obviously it's not like a real voice, but it's just like me.
No, listen, all right, we've all talked to ourselves. Yeah. We all have the inside voice. Let's not all act like, oh my God, that's so crazy. No, we all do it.
Right. It's just like the words that come at you and the feelings that you get from them.
110% back that up.
Yeah.
You will still hear that voice, but you honestly just tell it to feck off. Like, you'll feel like sad maybe for like 10 minutes, but maybe, and then you're like, nah, sorry, gotta cook dinner. Bye.
Yeah, I got things to do. If you could just wait it out and you just need to grow up a little bit, and it really will be okay. Or even like, because sometimes, you know, there are things like hormone imbalances or things that are outside of your control, but even that stuff can get easier to deal with as you get older, because you kind of like learn the process of like talking to doctors and all of that. Not saying it makes it easier, it's just you kind of get used to it after a while. Even hard things you can get used to. Sucks, but.
And I know from like the end of this, it's quite dramatic. You're like, oh, okay, whatever. But I much prefer saying all of this and all this wobble, if you think of it like that, than being like, yeah, I was never like that. Or you just like grow out of it. I hated that shit so much.
Oh my God.
And you just get over it. You just gotta stop. Everyone says, you just stop. You just eventually stop. Well, you don't really say how. And people don't like to say, well, yeah, I was like that too. I was an absolute fucking like mess. No one will say it. They'll just say, you just kind of grow out of it, you know? Yeah. And I hate that. I think, well, that's just no sympathy at all.
Yeah, and it's also not true. Some people might grow out of it, but not all of us. Like, you just kind of, you just kind of learn how to live with it. And eventually you can almost see like a light at the end of the tunnel of like, oh, maybe I can grow out of this, or maybe I can like work myself out of that way of thinking. But it's not, I don't know, everyone's path is different, but the more you realize that the people in your life, like who to trust and who to lean on, that they're there to support you and you to support them, the easier the stuff can be. Because if you just push people away, you're going to be alone, and it's going to be so much harder. Like unnecessarily more difficult.
But it's also okay to remove the trash people from your life as well.
Right.
And that's what you'll learn too, is you don't have to be around people that make you feel a certain way and stuff. You can just, hey, I'm not going to put you in my circle anymore because you made me feel like this and stuff. So
yep, exactly.
It is complicated. It's
difficult.
Great. It's a journey. It's your 20s.
It's your 20s. And it's hard, but you can do it.
We got very very serious at through the end of this.
I know, it's just something that's been digging at my mind for the last few days, and I knew that you would have some good insight on that too.
Hey, and you know what? And that's it. That's good. You share it. Share it with people.
That's right. Don't carry all your shit alone. You don't have to tell everyone everything.
Exactly. Well, yeah. Do you know this? All right. Should we wrap it up there?
I think so. I think people have heard enough of our voices for today.
As always, please comment below your thoughts, opinions, any questions you have. Stick them down in the comments and we will try our best to answer them. Unless they are weird and a little bit too personal. Then we're going to be like, no. Well, well, I've been Shinpoki.
I've been Kimmy.
And we'll see you on the next Gal Pals. Bye!
Bye!
I hate doing intros and outros too. We're so cheesy.